Hi, my name is Mike Ferraro. I work with a lot of beginning wakeboarders, intermediate wakeboarders, and also I work with a lot of the pro riders. I'm standing here today with the Vault wakeboard. It comes in a 128, 134, 139, and a 144. Working all these years in the boat and watching so many different levels of riders, I've always looked for a better way to get people to learn a new movement or to get them more comfortable standing on the board. And so I've always had ideas on how can I make a board do certain things better instead of making the rider do the things they're trying to do. For example, we've changed the toe side edge. So what we've done is we've created a toe side edge that created resistance so your board wouldn't want to open up and your toes face the boat, and that's a common problem toe side. Heel side, what we wanted to do is we wanted to design a board that would give you good pop without a steep edge angle and a lot of line load. What we've done is we've played with a lot of different shapes, rockers, and contours on the side to allow the board to sit better and to pop better. What I mean by that is a lot of times boards get pop from line load. Well, at the early stages of development, you really don't want a lot of line load. To get a lot of line load, you're either setting a steep edge angle or you're cutting really hard. And a lot of the beginners don't really like that. And so what happens is this board will run to the wake without that steep edge angle, and it will still pop without all that line load. One of the important things that I wanted to put into the design is a board that doesn't need a lot of line load. So for example, a lot of boards you really have to tip them and set a steep edge angle, which will create a real strong line load, and then they pop real good. Well, what I wanted to do was, no matter if you had a $100,000 wakeboard boat or if you just have an outboard, the smaller wake or the big wake, I wanted the board to run to the wake with a light line load and still pop. And that's one of the things that we've added with the subtle three-stage rocker. So we've designed a rocker for the needs of all the different levels of riders. So what we've done is we've changed the tip profile to help lock it up so the board will want to stay high in the water when you're riding at toe side and it won't want to open up. So now your body can stay more stacked and aligned so you can deal with the forces of the boat and also the forces of the wake. We've added a long 0.7-inch fin on it, and that's going to give you a better grip too, but it also was we were finding that fine line was still going to give you that release. So what we've done is we added a real sharp channel in here along with the 0.7 going long, and it's a little bit pointy on the top to give it a little more definition so it grips a little bit better. On the heel side we have a 0.5 with more of a radius on the top, and what that does is for your spin tricks for heel 3s and 5s and stuff like that, you're still going to get the grip, but you'll also get the release, so you can kind of cheat a little off the top of the wake without getting that lockdown feeling. The board can be ridden with a fin, 1.2, 1.0, or a lot of the guys like the looseness of it, but still the grip that you get from the molded-in fins, finless. The asymmetrical shape isn't really a beginner's board. It's really a board the last 3 Pro Tour Junior Men overall champions rode an asymmetrical board. So it's not like a training aid or something like that. It's just a board that really works.